Well, hello there. This is the huggable, lovable, touchable, kissable, only if you are a lady, but even if you are a lady, probably not even then, because I do in fact have a girlfriend. So this is just Big Bear StarCraft 2, bringing you guys a live cast for me. Obviously not live for you, but you know what? If you really want to consider it live, you can. And all you have to do to subscribe is get down and press F5. If you are on my channel and you hit F5, it'll automatically subscribe you to me, and that is a huge time saver for you because you do not have to risk getting carpal tunnel in your wrist to actually scroll over to the subscribe button and push down on the button. Now all you have to do is push a single button. We do have a ZVT. Just for fun, I casted the shortest game I could find, and I don't really know what's going to happen here, but it's only like 4 minutes long, so I think it'll be kind of an interesting game. And I'm guessing Spainishiwa is going to be doing some sort of cheese, because I think in all of these replays Spainishiwa wins. I think this replay pack is all victories for the Chuck Norris of StarCraft 2. That is Spainishiwa. If you do not know what I'm talking about, go view any of my spainishiwaNORRIS games. And Rev's secret here is going to be throwing up a early barracks at 12, and so we'll probably be throwing down a second barracks at 13. And I mean, you do see a lot of players that are generally, from the Korean servers. They will be going for this really early 2-rack sort of pressure, and it's not really early, it's just a little bit early because most North American Terran players do in fact enjoy playing for more of a 13 barracks into like 15 barracks or 1 barracks into fast expand. But you can see he's getting a second barracks here, so this is going to be pretty early pressure. And actually pretty good spot to hide it because he's not going to be expecting a second overlord to in fact scout it, and Spainishiwa is just going to be skirting along here, so he will not see the barracks that is hidden here, and he probably will lift it off and put it down here. And we'll see. I mean, Spainishiwa is opting for the fast expansion, and if you look at this, lifting off here and putting it here, that is such a fast rush distance. That is a really good spot to put your barracks if you know that the Zerg player is over here. So I really like this change up by Rev Secret, and if I was a noob, which I am a noob, but if I was a noob that played Terran, I would definitely be using this build because this build is going to be very effective. I can already kind of tell. This hatchery is not going to be up, but he's going to see both bunkers get down. I think that there's still a way to get out of here because I don't think you can actually fully block it off with just 2 bunkers. I'm not sure. I guess you can. I guess if you have really Gosu placement, you can in fact block it off with just 2 bunkers. So now the Zerg player is going to be stuck inside of his base, and I think we finally found a game where Chuck Norris does lose, because even Chuck Norris loses sometimes, guys. It is inevitable. It actually does save that drone though, so very good micro. He's going to take all of his drones, and they're all going to get away with 1 HP. That's actually pretty awesome. Now he's going to be starting to lose drones. He really just needs to get this down. And he knows that is even building. His spawning pool has already finished, so he's going to be getting 4 Zerglings. But I have to ask you, at what cost? He does lose an Overlord here. Excuse me. To save you guys, actually, I have a really bad cold again, and I had to save you guys from the indecency that is my sniffles. So I am sorry about that. This bunker will go down, but I have to say, at what cost? In Spainishiwa, GG's. You know what? Spainishiwa, GG's. So Spainishiwa, not the BMing player when he does lose, and in fact, does cast games where he loses. He lost to a double bunker rush, which is kind of, I mean, it's not cheesy play, but it's a really solid opening. And if you are a Terran player, do it. But if you do see me, Big Bear, which is my StarCraft 2 name, but if you do see me in the game as a Zerg player, do not do it to me because it is one of those things that really kind of frustrates me. I hate it when Terran players do this opening against me, and I'm not sure if you can still do it because I think it might have been nerfed. But these games are obviously very old because the replay pack had like 70 games in it, and I don't think it's even possible to play 70 games since 1.3 and also released the replay pack. So these are all old games, so I'm not even sure if you can still do this. Please let me know if you can still in the comments, and if you can, Terran players, this is the build for you against a fast expanding Zerg. Like, so any Zerg that is known to fast expand, or just a Zerg that you see fast expands, just throw down 2 bunkers like this, block the ramp, and he will cry little tiny Zerg tears until he quits out of the game. This is a Big Bear StarCraft 2, signing out.